This is exactly how my Ram 1500 respond, how I've been driving when I decided to went from 87 and put 93, a higher octane inside of this truck. This is exactly what's been going on. I'm about to share with you guys that right now in this video. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Happy Monday, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. And you guys may know, we fill up we went from 87 to 93, and I have my reasons why I decided to go from 87 to 93 in a Ram 1500. And this is exactly what I noticed the truck been doing. I've been driving the truck today, all day today. So I want to share with you guys exactly what been going on. If you have a Ram, you're thinking about doing the same thing, what you really should really keep in mind and expect. And pretty much, yeah. But if you guys are here for your first time, you know how to go. Do me a huge favor, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, help support the channel, and I would definitely appreciate that, guys. We are close to hitting 10K, so make sure you guys help support. Definitely gonna appreciate it. So now, I haven't done this before since I bought this truck. The only gas I've been running, putting in this truck, is strictly 87. Now, you do have different options. You don't have to just put 87 in your Ram 1500. Yes, 87 doesn't really does any bad thing to your truck. You could put that in there simply, but you could also run 89. I believe 89 is the next up that you could put in these trucks. But now me, I didn't put 89 in this truck. I end up going with 93. So why did I end up going with 93 instead of me going with 89? Number one reason is because I am planning on doing a custom tune to the Ram 1500, and the reason why we ended up not doing it, I did have an appointment scheduled today, but due to snow, rain, all that stuff, the roads right now is like jacked up. So I had to switch it up, and well, I didn't have to switch it up, but I had no choice but to reschedule. So we rescheduled for later on this week. Still gonna be doing a custom tune. The truck is full on gas right now. So now, how this truck actually been behaving, to be real with you guys, I have noticed this. The 87 gas, yes, it's not a higher octane gas compared to 93, but 87, the truck, I would say the truck does drive good with it. But in my personal opinion, just by driving it around for a little bit today, I noticed that this truck has been more responsive. I don't know if it's just me or whatever, but I have noticed my truck have been more of a, the throttle just been more the RPM throttle, everything been at the proper, lining and stuff like that. That makes sense. But it have been driving real good, way better than me having just a regular 87 gas. Now, hear me out, right? You don't really typically get the benefit from what they said. You don't really get the real benefit of you putting 93 in your truck. You wouldn't have noticed any kind of real difference like that until you have to get a custom tune. That's when you actually gonna get all the benefit of everything that the 93 offer for your 5.7 liter Hemi. Now, if you don't have a tune, you can still put 93 in your truck, but I mean, it is better for overall. That's what they recommend. It is a little bit more better. I think 89 and 93 is a little bit more better than you put in regular 87. Now, you got to understand, one thing I would say, if you're going to do this, if you're going to run 93, just get a custom tune. Your truck would drive a whole lot better. You're getting a little bit more performance. That's exactly the route I'm going. I'm not just putting this 93 in my truck for a reason. Now, I think it is regular gas here right now. I think it's around 2 something. So I went from paying 260 something or 250 something, somewhere around there, to 329, somewhere around there too. Now, it is a little bit of a price difference. I wouldn't say a little bit, but it's a huge price difference. But with me and my person, like with what I'm doing, I think it's 100% worth it, because not that this gonna also help the 5.7 liter Hemi perform a little bit more better. We're gonna gain some horsepower, and we're gonna unlock the full potential of this truck once we get it custom tuned, transmission and engine tune on here. I'm excited to actually see how much of a difference it's gonna make. I do believe 100% there's a difference gonna be made. And also, I would say now, even now that I put just a regular, I mean not regular, but now, even now I put 93 in the truck, it might not seem like any kind of difference, but I definitely notice a difference with how this truck is driving. In my personal opinion, I think 100% it is driving a lot more better. Like, it's not driving like to me, it was driving a little bit more of a sluggish way than how it was before. Now it's like kind of like a little bit more responsive. That's what I think. But like I said, it's not something that you can't just put this gas in your truck. You could, but you're not really gonna see like the full benefit of it unless you have like a custom tune. But this is exactly what this truck been behaving like. Everything runs and drive fine. Don't have any issue. It ain't caused any check engine light to come on. The truck right now, I'm sitting in the truck, letting it idle for a little bit. It is kind of freezing outside, but I'm gonna keep you guys updated as, you know, hopefully probably I can get like a set up another appointment sooner this week instead of next week. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be this week. That way I could be able to actually do like a little give you guys a little bit more of a in-depth of how the truck actually is really driving with a custom tune. But definitely would say I'm 100% excited on doing this. It is the first chapter of this truck actually getting into going into the dark side, if that makes sense. But let me know though, I'm actually planning on like the next thing though I'm actually planning on doing. I'm not gonna tell you guys now, but I'll just say the next thing in line for this truck is gonna be definitely something that's gonna benefit 100% from the custom tune that we're gonna be doing to the truck. But if you guys are wondering though, if you have one of these trucks, I honestly would tell you, definitely go for put like a higher octane gas in your truck. Yes, it is a little bit more expensive. I don't know, depending on wherever state you're living in it. I mean, gas price now, I think they went down a whole lot than they were before, when they was like around like what, 4 something. Depending on your situation though, if you just drive your truck in a way where you don't really care much about performance and stuff like that, then you can simply just put 87 in your truck. But if performance is your thing, I would highly suggest that you run 93 or run 89. Get a tune for 93. If you're gonna get a custom tune, get a tune to run 93, and pretty much enjoy the benefit of you putting a higher octane gas in your 5.7 liter Hemi. But this is what I want to share with you guys today. Kind of excited this week, man. I'm excited for this week, man. But we got a whole lot of stuff coming up, so you guys want to definitely stay tuned and keep following my journey to build my Ram. Definitely want to say those who are subscribed to the channel, I definitely appreciate it. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.